Today, I'll be giving you a deep dive into what it's like to live in the beautiful city of Newport Beach. There's so many different neighborhoods within the city. So in this video, I'll be giving you a breakdown of 3 neighborhoods: East Bluff, Balboa, and Lido. I'll be highlighting some of the differences within each of the neighborhoods, plus we'll check out some of the houses and see what fits within your lifestyle and your budget. We'll also go check out some restaurants and things to do so you can get a real feel for the community. Let's go check it out. If this is your first time in our channel and you want to know everything there is about living in Orange County, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you could be the first to know about living the Orange County life. My name is Kai Kim with Living in Orange County with Kai. We get calls every day from people just like you. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to reach out as all of our contact information is in the description box below. We would be so happy to help you make a smooth move to Orange County. We're here in East Bluff today, and they started building here in the 1960s. Homes are in that 700 square foot to 11,000 square foot range. And here, condos, you can buy one for $760,000, and townhouses, they start in that low $1 million mark. If you're looking for a single family home, you can find one starting in that 1.4, and they can get up to $20 million. We're gonna do a really quick drive-through in one of the very many communities of East Bluff. East Bluff has a total of 42 communities, so there are a lot of them. This one specifically is called Belcourt, and it is gated, and the homes here are pretty large. They are big. So they have detached homes, and they also have attached condos that are in that 4,000 square foot range. So they do get pretty big here. But yeah, this is what East Bluff, in my opinion, is the suburbia of Newport Beach. It's all like the area is all just homes, and it's very close to Fashion Island as well. So it's gonna be further away from, you know, the beach. So I personally, for me, I would still drive to the beach from East Bluff, but it's close enough where it's like a 5-10 minute drive, if that. So it's still have easy access to the beach. You have easy access to Fashion Island. We're very close to Fashion Island. It's close to Newport Center. So definitely, if you are here to work in Newport Beach and your office is in Newport Center, this would be one of the closest locations. And then there is also, you know, the East Bluff Village Center, which is close by for shopping and dining as well. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of like that suburban area of Newport Beach, and it's really gorgeous here. Like wide roads, lots of trees, lots of greenery, and it's, you know, more planned community. So you'll see more like community pools as well in some of the gated communities. So definitely something to check out. Again, you know, some communities are gated, some are not. And then you do have a variety of homes here when you have condos, townhouses, and single family homes. So definitely a location to check out if you're here to move in for family and you want more of like a calmer suburban lifestyle. This would definitely be part of the community that you'll want to put onto your list of home searches. We are in Fashion Island right now, which is so close to East Bluff, so I thought it would be a great place for us to make a quick pit stop. Let's go. They are under construction right now. They are building a furniture store called RH Newport Beach. So they're currently building that right now, but let's actually go over here because it's so gorgeous. Okay, so as you can see right behind me, you can see the ocean. It's so pretty over here. Weather is always amazing. It is an outdoor mall, so you get to feel all of Newport Beach when you're here, which is really nice. And when you talk about shopping, you talk about Newport Beach, you think high-end. So what do they have here? They got Neiman Marcus, they got Bloomingdale's, Nordstrom's, they have Macy's, Suit Supply. Of course, Tesla has their own store here. So if you're gonna buy a Tesla, you would come here to test out a vehicle. They also have Gary's Men Boutique, which has been here since 1978. So one of the older boutiques that are here at Fashion Island. Then when it comes to food, they have Joey's. They got sushi roku, fig and olive, red O, and a cucina enoteca. So definitely come here to get some food. One of my personal favorites is R&D. They have an amazing French dip sandwich, which is so good. And then of course I always talk about the carrot cake because it's out of this world. And then they hold a lot of events here in Newport Beach that you want to be a part of if you were to move down here. The Newport Beach Film Festival is a great one. The Newport Beach Jazz Festival is so much fun. They have during Christmas time the Christmas tree lighting of a 90-foot Christmas tree. So it's a really tall. So definitely want to put that on your list of things to do. And then the last and final event that I want to talk about is the Pacific Wine and Food Classic. So definitely want to check that out as well. Now that we've seen East Bluff, what I consider to be the suburban area of Newport Beach, we're gonna go check out two different neighborhoods, Lido and Balboa, and they're super fun. I can't wait to show you. We are here on Lido Isle. They started building here in the 1900s, and homes range in the 900 to 9,000 square feet range. There's about 1,800 people who live on this isle, and condos start under $2 million, and the single family homes are in that $2.5 to $20 million price range. Let's go check some out. Okay, we are in Lido Isle. So Lido Isle has about 1,800 residents that live here on the isle. I know like the Lido area does not just consist of this isle, but I thought it would be nice for us to kind of drive through so you can see the differences of the homes here. It's a small island, so there's not a lot of space, and it is a man-made island. So they just really kind of pack the homes in here. But when you think of Lido Isle, I would say the best words to describe it would be dock homes, smaller lots. The homes can still get really large here, up to 9,000 square feet. So I wouldn't say smaller homes, they just sit on smaller lots. They don't look that great on this side of the street, but if you're on the water in the harbor, looking at these homes, they look absolutely phenomenal. They're really gorgeous. And again, a lot of dock homes here. So I think when I think about Lido Isle and the Lido area, this is what I think about. And then here they have, you know, a small tight-knit community. So they got the Lido Isle Yacht Club that was founded in 1928, where they have annual events, they have boating events, social events. So if you're in this community, you'll definitely want to join that. And then, you know, they have different styles of homes here. You can see that they have some, you know, Cape Cod homes, they got some modern homes, they got some Italian looking like homes. So if you're looking for some variety, you'll definitely find that here. And then they have these smaller streets that, I'm gonna go down this one, that give you that garage access with little walking alleys in between the homes to get to the front of the home. So that's kind of how they set it up, so that you get to your garage through the smaller streets, and then there's a walking aisle in between the homes to get to the front of the home. So between this, there's also Lido Peninsula, but the difference between Lido Peninsula and Lido Isle is that the peninsula, you do not own the land. So the homes are going to be a little bit cheaper in the peninsula because of the fact that you don't own that land, and you have to pay a land lease in addition to your mortgage. So that ranges in that $2,700 land lease payment that you have to pay in additional to paying your mortgage a month. So that's just something to think about if you're going to buy in the Lido Peninsula. We're here today in Lido Marina Village, and this is one of the places that I wanted to show you because it's so much fun over here. If you're into the breakfasting, the brunching, and the lunching, and of course the dinnering, this is the place to do it. You have Nobu right over here on your left, my right, and then there's so much dockside dining over here on the harbor. You can also rent a Duffy boat and then go from restaurant to restaurant if you like, and then take your way down to the harbor and just check out all the houses and do some people watching. Another great thing that you can do out here is you can rent a floating tiki bar if you'd like with a couple of your friends, or actually several of your friends. All jump on there and just get totally smashed if you want. But definitely one thing to do that's a lot of fun. And there's a lot of boutique shops over here that are super cute to check out. But yeah, definitely come check it out. And we're gonna go walk through some of the stores so you can see what they have to offer. Okay, we're gonna go into this shop called Love Shack Fancy. And it's so cute in here. Look at all the flowers on the top over here. And then they have such cute clothes in here. We're looking at some mommy and me outfits that they have to offer here. But let's look over here. It's so quiet in here, so I don't want to be too loud. But my gosh, look how cute this is. It's so cute in here. Oh my gosh. Look how cute this power suit is. Oh my god, I love it. It's a little power suit. Oh my gosh. And it comes with a little power blazer too. So cute. Okay, we're here at this next shop that we're gonna go check out. It's called Le Labo. So let's go look inside. It has cologne and perfume or unisex fragrances. So let's go check it out. Okay, we're gonna check out some of their fragrance here that they make in their lab in New York. It smells really good. Definitely come check it out. Look at all of the options that they have here. And then also the candles too. Ooh, that one smells really good. Ooh, yeah, a little woodsy. Yeah, definitely a place to come check out here. We are at ZK, one of my favorite sandwich and salad shops and restaurants that is right here on the docks of Lido Marina Village. So I have got a salmon cucumber sandwich and also a half salad. And then my partner got a prosciutto mozzarella sandwich, half sandwich and a salad. And we are so excited to eat it. I'm actually starving right now, so can't wait to have this. Lido Isle is so much fun. And up next, we're gonna go to the Balboa Peninsula and Balboa Island. And there we're gonna stop by the Balboa Fun Zone and cross the ferry. So let's go check it out. We are on the peninsula, Balboa Peninsula. So we are here to talk about Balboa Island and the peninsula. Here there are homes in that 1,000 to 5,900 square foot range. This is where John Wayne used to live. And you can live here too if you want to. You can get a condo starting in that $1.5 million, or you can get a single family residence in that $2.8 to $30 million range. And then I wanted to show you guys, we're right at the tip of the peninsula where the wedge is. This is the wedge where people come to surf, and it's so beautiful out here. And as you can see, there's not that many people out here today, We are here on a Thursday, so it's a little bit more empty. If you want a little bit of eye candy, there's a lifeguard tower right over there if you want to check him out. And yeah, it's just so beautiful. This is the entrance to the harbor of Newport. So as you can see, this is where all of the boats come through. And once they pass a stone wall, or the break wall is at, they have to slow down and go a lot slower. So you get to do some boat watching, which is really fun, but definitely put this on your list of places to visit when you move out here to Newport Beach. We are leaving the Newport Beach Pier to take you down Balboa Boulevard towards the peninsula, like the end of the peninsula towards the wedge. But this is basically what I like to think of the start of where the peninsula is into the end. And this is like where all the fun stuff happens. So you got like the partiers and you have the tourists that come, because there's a lot of short-term rentals here that are, you know, this is the area that short-term rentals are allowed in Newport Beach. So you're gonna get a lot more of that like seasonal travelers that are coming through. But yeah, I would say this is like the fun area where you kind of want to be at if you were to travel here. But if you're young and you're looking for that beach lifestyle, this is great. But it's also family friendly. So, you know, there's the Marina park that's coming up that you can take your kids to. There's a playground, and then there's also the Lighthouse Cafe that you can also take your kids to as well, or just family, have breakfast. And then down here on the peninsula, I just wanted to kind of show like there's parking on both sides of the street, and cars do whiz down the street at night. So you just want to be careful when walking and or either biking or driving. There are bike roads like close to the beach. So if you wanted to take the bike trail close to the beach, you can, and you'll be literally riding like right next to the beach, which makes it really nice. So you don't have to bike on the road if you're not like a road like biking enthusiast. So that's definitely an option for you. And then we're actually going to keep going down this road, and then you can see the houses. They kind of stack up against each other, but you know, this is going to be a busier street. So if you do buy a house here, you just have to be aware of the fact that it could get pretty noisy with road noise because of that. And there's a lot of people who are going to be walking from one side to the other side to get to the beach, right? Because the beach is going to be on our right hand side, and then a lot of people live on the left hand side. So that's something to think about if you're going to buy something here. We are coming up on the Newport Harbor Yacht Club, which is a club that they hold events there. It's also a private club. I think you need membership too. And then there's also what we're going to be driving up to right now. We're going to just drive past it, but the very famous like Balboa Fun Zone, where they have, you know, they have a Ferris wheel. They got lots of things to do for the kids. So if you want to take your kids there, get ice cream. There's the Balboa Pier is right there as well, and they also have a park. Definitely something to check out. They have a nautical museum over there as well if you wanted to take your kids there. Lots of things to do. And then at the Fun Zone is actually where you would take the ferry and go across into Balboa Island if you wanted to, and that is so much fun. You drive your car onto the ferry and you go right across, and then yeah, you get to see, basically cross the water to the other side to where the Balboa Island is. So definitely put that on your list of things to do. And right now we are just approaching and going into Balboa Village. So I wanted to point out that the houses that we just drove by right now, that's going to be a lot busier. So once we pass the Balboa Village, we're going to enter what I call the Alphabet Streets. And the Alphabet Streets is a lot quieter. So once you pass all of this and go into the Alphabet Streets, the roads get wide. There's not as many cars on the street. It's a lot quieter. There's a lot less pedestrians, and the houses are big. They sit on a little bit of a bigger lot size as well. So I just wanted to show that to you guys as well so you can see it. You can already see the streets are getting a little bit wider, and it's turned from like double lanes to single lane. But yeah, you can see there's less cars on the street here. And it's truly after like D Street that you kind of see like it looks much more like suburban like. It doesn't feel as beachy as it did where we just came from. And yeah, it just looks like a really cute beach town. We're just coming up on the tip of the peninsula, but just look at how wide these streets are and how much less cars there are here compared to where we just came from. A lot less pedestrians walking around. And these houses, some of them are so big, right? So you definitely have different options when it comes to the peninsula and also when it comes to Balboa Island, which we're going to be going to next. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you guys saw the difference between coming into the peninsula all the way to the tip of the peninsula, where it's a lot quieter here than it would be in other parts of Balboa. We're in the fun zone right now. So as you can see, there is the Ferris wheel right there. We're in line right now to get onto the ferry to go across from the peninsula into Balboa Island. And there is lots to do over here. And if you wanted to go fishing or whale watching, this would be the place to do it at Davy's Locker, sports fishing. And you can rent bikes here if you want to. But yeah, we're gonna go right now. As you can see, there's a bunch of people walking across. Yeah, you could, oh, stop, sorry. Okay, we're gonna cross now. There we go. How exciting. And these guys are gonna get onto the ferry to get to the other side, which is something you can do as well. So you can take your car, or you can just walk on and take the ferry to get to the other side. And my car just freaking out. And let's get out and check it out. It's so beautiful outside today. Okay, we are on the ferry right now, and this is such an amazing place to come and just, if you don't want to run a boat, you don't want to be on a boat all day long, you just want a little taste, this is perfect, because we're now right now just crossing over the harbor into Balboa Island. And then you can see, you get to people watch over here. And then actually, let's get a shot really quick, sorry, of the fun zone. So you can see it from this perspective versus when we're driving in. But yeah, there's so much to do over there. So definitely put it on your list of things to do when you move out here to Newport Beach. And then yeah, it's so gorgeous. And you can see the people, they're renting Duffy boats. They're, what are those called again? Sea-doos? You can rent a Sea-doo, which is like, not for me, because I am too scared to get on one of those things. It's like the motorcycle of the ocean, and I am not a motorcycle person. So, but yeah, so beautiful. Come check it out. And yeah, this is just one of the many things to do if you were to live here in Newport Beach or on Balboa Island or even Lido Island, because it's so close. We are in Balboa Island, and it is so cute here. So as you can see, I'm making a quick U-turn. The homes are very close together. There is not a lot of land, so they've jam-packed the homes in as close as possible together, but you can see they built up. So a lot of these homes are 3 stories, and you will get, you know, the alleyways between the homes to get the garage to the garages, but you can see there's a lot of street parking happening here, and it is pretty hard to find parking if you were to live here and you didn't have a garage, or you know, you have limited garage access. I'm gonna make a left here on this street over here. Fun fact, my husband used to live here. He lived here for a little bit, and he always recalls his time here. He loves it. He wants to come back and retire here one day, I'm sure. And he lived on this street exactly, so I thought it would be fun to come down this street just because. But yeah, you can see like how jam-packed it is. It's hard to, you know, even just drive if you're uncomfortable with driving in tight spaces. But Balboa Island has 2 ways to get on and off. So you can go on via Marine Avenue at the end of Jamboree, or you can get on through the ferry from the other side. So that's just something that you kind of want to think about if you were to move over here. And again, you know, Balboa Islands, they do allow short-term rentals here. So just be kind of aware of that you will have, you know, tourists that do come through here. But it's it is a lifestyle, like a chosen lifestyle. If you want to have that beach island living, this is definitely a really great option for you. And yeah, it's like, you can, as you can see, these houses, they're really cute, but it's just very tightly packed together. But you're on an island and you have exclusive island living, you know. And then, oh yeah, and then I love talking about these golf carts because it's so fun. You can, when you live here, you can buy a golf cart and you can just take yourself around the island. You don't have to take your car if you don't want to and lose that parking space if you have one. But yeah, definitely a really cute area to be in. We're here on Balboa Island and we're gonna go check out this house. It is 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, just under $5 million at 2,400 square feet on a 2,500 square foot lot. So let's go check it out.
Now that we've seen these 3 neighborhoods in Newport Beach, which one was your favorite?
Was it the suburban charm of East Bluffs, where you get to live in a planned community with parks? Or was it in Lido, where you can live dockside with water activities and yacht clubs? Or finally, is it Balboa, that has both options for a quieter beachside living or an active social lifestyle? Comment below, and if you're curious about the other neighborhoods in Orange County, including Newport Beach, check out some of my other videos as we release our videos on a weekly basis. Subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so that you can be the first to know about living in Orange County. My name is Kai Kim with Living in Orange County with Kai. We get calls every day from people just like you. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to reach out, as all of our contact information is in the description box below. We would be so happy to help you make a smooth move to Orange County.